Jai Hind students, and welcome back to today's second video of mathematics. In this video we are going to study about how to find volume of a right circular cone. So all of you watch this video very carefully.
Hello friends, you are all welcome to this video. Today in this video we will study the volume of a right circular cone.
Look, my mother has brought me this unique shaped vessel.
It is a right circular cone. How much water can you fill in this, Thomas?
I don't know. If it was a right circular cylinder, I would have answered it quickly. But how can we find the volume of a vessel that's in the shape of a right circular cone?
It is very easy. Let me teach you the formula of volume of right circular cone by using the volume of a cylinder.
Hey, wow! That means it's math time!
Thomas, can you bring a cylindrical vessel whose height and radius of the base are equal to this right circular conical vessel?
Of course, I'll bring it right away. Here, take this, Manas.
Thomas, now we will first fill this long circular conical vessel completely with water up to the brim and pour this water into this cylindrical vessel. Look, Thomas, some part of the cylindrical vessel has been filled with the water. Now, we will again fill the conical vessel completely with water and pour it into the cylinder. As you can see, the cylinder is still not fully filled. Now, we will fill the cone with water for the third time and pour it into the cylinder.
Hey, look! The cylinder is completely filled with water.
Yes, Thomas. So we can conclude that the volume of 3 cones is equal to the volume of a cylinder. This means if the radius of the base and the height of the cone and cylinder are the same, then the volume of the cone is 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder. And you know that the volume of a circular cylinder is equal to the product of the pi square of r and h, where r is the radius of its base and h is the height. Therefore, we can write the volume of the right circular cone as 1/3 of the volume of the cylinder, where r is the radius of the base of the cone and h is its height.
Hey, wow! Manas, let me quickly write the formula for the volume of a right circular cone in the formula book.
Thomas, because the thickness of your conical vessel is very small, we can treat it as negligible. The amount of water that is encased in this conical vessel will be equal to its volume. So, now we just need to find the radius of its base in the formula for this right circular cone. The radius is 3 centimeters and its height 14 centimeters. So, let us solve this by replacing the numbers at the places of r and h respectively. And then we will know the volume of this right conical vessel.
The volume of a long circular conical vessel is 132 cubic centimeters. And we know that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. Therefore, we can say that 132 milliliters of water can be filled in this right circular conical vessel.
Let us go back to our world, Thomas. Then As a way of thanking your mother, we will set ice cream for her in this conical vessel.
In this video, we studied the volume of a right circular cone. We learned 1. What is volume? 2. How to find volume of a right circular cone.
Now we are moving to the next type of the problems in right circular cone, that is how to find the volume of the right circular cone. All of you remember the volume formula? Yes, volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units. Okay, so here comes the first type of the problem from volume. Find the volume of the right circular cone with radius 6 centimeter, height 7 centimeter. So you know that volume of the cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So we need the values of radius and height. So both are given here. Radius is also there, height is also there. So that we can find out the volume of the cone very easily. So start the solution. Write the given data, given radius of the cone denoted by r equal to 6 centimeter, height of the cone that is denoted by h, that is 7 centimeter. So we can use the formula. Therefore volume of the right circular cone, is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h. And what is the unit here? Cubic units. Okay, you want to write in cube. So that is equal to, substitute the values, 1 by 3 into 22 by 7. R is 6 into 6, 2 times. R square means you want to write 2 times. Then into height is 7. Now you can reduce the values here. 7, 1 7 is 7, 1 7 is 7. And 3, 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6. Okay. So all the numbers are cancelled. So that remaining is 22 into 2 into 6. Okay, that is 22 into 12. So what is 22 into 12? All of you find out. You will get 264 centimeter right cube. Okay, so thus you got the volume of the cone. Hence you want to write volume of the right circular cone is got as 264 centimeter cube. You want to write, put the value, put the unit correctly, centimeter cube. So that is the required answer. Now come to the next question of volume. Find the capacity in liters. Okay, find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with radius 7 centimeter, slant height 25 centimeter. Okay, so here in this question we need to understand more carefully that radius is given, slant height is given. In the formula we have 1 by 3 pi r square h. So we need radius and height, but here radius and slant height is given. So we want to find the height of the cone using this slant height and radius. And you know what is the relation between slant height, radius and height of the cone? Yes, we have L square is equal to R square plus H square. You remember? So from this relation we are going to find the height of the cone. Then we will find the capacity. Capacity means you want to find the volume. And here one more thing you want to notice, that you want to find the capacity in liters. Okay, so you want to convert into liters. Understand? Yes. So we can start the solution. Yes. So first, what is given? Solution. Radius of the cone. Radius of the cone, that is R equal to 7 centimeter given. Slant height that is L 25 centimeter given. Okay, now we can write the relation to find the height of the cone, that is L square equal to R square plus H square. Okay, from this now we want to find what? Height. So we can transpose this, we can write as H square is equal to L square minus R square. Okay, now we can put the values. L square is 25 square minus R square is 7 square. So that implies H square is equal to, what is 25 square? Yes, 625 minus 7 square is 49. So 625 minus 49, you will get 576. Understand? So H square we got 576. So what is H? Yes, find the square root of 576. So therefore value of H is root of 576. Find the root by long division. If you know directly also you can write. So find the root by long division, you will get 24 is the value of H. So 24 centimeter is the height of the cone. So thus from slant height and radius we got the height of the cone. Now what you want to find out? Capacity. Capacity means volume. So therefore capacity of the conical vessel, correct? Capacity of the conical vessel equal to, write the formula, 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, now put the values. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r square is, what is r? 7. So 7 into 7, okay, 2 times, into h. H we got now 24. Now you can reduce the numbers. 7 and 7 can be cancelled. Then 1 3 is 3. This 24 8 times. 8 3s are 24. So now all the numbers, denominator there is no value. So multiply. That is equal to 22 into 7 into 8. 22 into 7 into 8. So multiply these numbers, you will get, when you multiply this, you will get the value 1232 centimeter cube. Okay. Now you see children, in our question we need the capacity in liters. So here we got the unit as centimeter cube. So convert centimeter cube into liters. What you want to do? What is the conversion? Yes, you want to divide by 1000 because 1000 centimeter cube is 1 liters. So divide by 1000, that is 1 point, put the decimal 3 places, 1.232 liters. So that is the required capacity of the vessel. Now you are having a similar type of problem. Find the capacity in liters of a conical vessel with height 12 centimeter and slant height 13 centimeter. The problem is similar to the previous one. So we can do fastly. Okay. Yes. So given here the previous problem, radius and slant height was given and we found out h by using the formula. Here height and slant height are given. So here we need to find out the radius using the same relation. What is the relation? L square equal to r square plus h square. Okay. So first we can write height of the cone given. Height of the cone, that is h given 12 centimeter. Also slant height of the cone is given. L equal to 13 centimeter. Okay, now we want to find the radius. Therefore, what we know? We know the relation L square is equal to R square plus H square. So we need R square. So take R square to the left hand side. You will get L square minus H square. Now you can put the values. 13 square minus H square is 12 square. So that implies R square equal to, what is 13 square? 169 minus 12 square is 144. So subtract 169 minus 144, you will get 25. So this implies R square equal to 25. Can you say what is the value of R? Yes, 5 into 5, 25. So 5 centimeter is the radius. So we got radius from this relation. Now we need to find out the capacity. Therefore, capacity, write the formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. Put the values 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, what is R? Now we got 5 into 5 into h is 12. Okay, so we have the values now. Here we can cancel this 3 and 12. 1 3 is 3, 4 3s are 12. Okay, now no number we can cancel. Okay, 7 is here, we cannot cancel this. So multiply all the remaining quantities, that is equal to, yes, so when you multiply the numerator you will get 2200, denominator 7, and this is centimeter cube. Now as I told you, when you convert centimeter cube into liter, we want the answer in liters. Divide by 1000, so that 2200 by 7 divide by 1000 means it will come in the denominator. Okay, so thus it converted into liters. Now you can just reduce here, cut the zeros. Here how many zeros? 2 zeros, 2 zeros, and 10 and 22 you can cancel by 2 table. 1 2 is 2, 1 2 is 2, 5 2s are 10. Then we cannot cut, so multiply the numbers. You will get numerator there is 11 and denominator 7 5s are 35. Okay, so 11 by 35 liters. This is the answer. No need to divide 11 by 35. Keep it as it is. So 11 by 35 liters is the capacity of this conical vessel. Dear students, please copy this answer in your notebook. Question number 8. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570 centimeter cube, find the radius of the base. Pi value 3.14. So here height of the cone given, volume of the cone is also given. So use the volume formula and do the necessary calculations, and finally you will get R square value is 100, so that radius R is equal to square root of 100, that is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, so all of you understand this problem very carefully. Okay, now see this question. The volume of a right circular cone is given 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, find. First we need to find height of the cone, then slant height of the cone, curved surface area of the cone. Okay, so 3 subdivision questions are there. Pi value you want to use 22 by 7. Okay, so from the given data we will find one by one. So first start the solution. What is given here? We know diameter of the base. First from we can find out the radius. So diameter of the base is 28 centimeter. Therefore radius of the base, that is R. Take the half, 28 by 2. What is 28 by 2? Yes, 14 centimeter is the radius. Now what is given? We want to find out height of the cone from volume of the cone, right? So also volume of the cone given as 9856 centimeter cube. So we can use this formula, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h equal to 9856, right? Now put the values, 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, what is r? 14. So 14 into 14, h is unknown, 9856. Now here we can cancel this 1 7 and 14, 2 times 14, then we cannot cancel. Okay, so this implies 22 into 2 into 14 into h by 1 3 is there in the denominator equal to 9856. Now you see children, we want to find the value of h here, so that remaining quantities you want to take on to the right hand side. So this 3 goes in the numerator, other numerator comes in the denominator. So that implies h equal to 9856 into 3 divided by 22 into 2 into 40. Understand? So this quantity is the value of, will give you the value of h. So do this calculation. Here you can cut by 2 table. 1 2 is 2. Here 4 2s are 8, 9 2s are 18, 2 2s are 4, 8 2s are 16. Again we can cut by 2 table. 1 2 is 2, 1 2 is 2. Here 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8. Okay. Let's now reduce these two numbers by again 2 tables. 7 2s are 14. Here 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, and again 2 2s are 4. Now this 11 and 1 2 3 2 you can cancel by 111 is 11. Here 111 is 11, balance 1, 111 is 11, 2 11s are 22. And 7 and 112 again you can cancel. Now you got this 7 and 112, it can be cut by 7 table. 1 7 is 7, here 1 7 is 7, balance 4 42, so 6 7s are 42. So here what is the remaining children? Here numerator 1 3 is there and 1 16 is there, therefore 3 into 16. What is 3 into 16? 48. So 48 centimeter is the height of the cone. Okay, so we got from the volume of the cone, we got h is equal to 48 centimeter volume of the cone. So our first subdivision answer is over. Now we are going to second question, that is slant height of the cone. So when you know radius and slant height of the cone, we can find slant height easily, correct? So slant height of the cone, slant height of the cone, what is the relation we are having? L square is equal to R square plus H square. So that implies L square is equal to R square. Radius is 14. So 14 square plus H we found now 48 square. Okay. So that implies L square is equal to 14 square means 14 into 14. 48 square means 48 into 48. Okay. So when you find this, you will get 196 plus 2304. When you add these two answers, you will get 2500. So therefore, L is equal to square root of 2500. That you will get square root of 2500 is 50 centimeters. Thus, you got slant height of the cone is 50 centimeters. Okay. Now come to the last part of your question. What is the third question? You want to find out curved surface area of the cone. So use the formula curved surface area equal to pi RL square units. Now put all the values. 22 by 7 into R. R value is 14 into L we found out now, that is 50. Now this 7 and 14 we can cancel. So it is 22 into 2, 44 into 50. Okay. So 44 into 50, when you multiply, you will get 2200 centimeter square. So this is the required curved surface area of the cone. Okay. So that is about the answers. So I think I hope all of you understood very well. Now look at this question. We can see one more question. A right triangle ABC with sides 5 cm, 12 cm and 13 cm is revolved about the side 12 cm. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. Assume pi equal to 22 by 7. Okay. So here it is told about a right triangle. You know a right triangle, it is having one angle equal to 90 degree. Correct? So let me draw a right triangle now. So this angle is 90 degree and here given sides 5 cm, 12 cm, 13 cm. You know in a right triangle, the side opposite to the 90 degree is called hypotenuse. And hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angle triangle. Okay. So longest side means the biggest side. So from these three sides, who is the biggest number? 13. So 13 is coming in the hypotenuse and 5 centimeter here, 12 centimeter here. Why 12 here means, you see in this question it is told it is revolved about the side 12 centimeter, that is in this position. Okay, keeping this height as constant, this right angle triangle is revolving. Revolving means rotating. So I will show you one example of how to revolve a right angle triangle and it forms the formation of a cone. Okay, the circular motion of a right angle triangle forms a cone. That I will show you now. So all of you listen that video properly, you will understand. So here the height is 12 centimeter. Using this height only, the cone is, the right angle triangle is revolving like this. Okay, revolving and we are getting a cone here. Understand? So let us watch that video and come to the problem. Yes, dear students, isn't that an interesting video? You understood how a cone is formed by the revolving of a right angle triangle. Yes, now we can be sure that what are the dimensions of the cone now. That is, height of the cone is 12 centimeter, radius of the base is 5 centimeter and slant height becomes 13 centimeter. Understood? And in our question we need only the volume of the solid. Volume of the solid obtained is what? The volume of the solid is cone. So volume of the cone formula you want to use and find out the volume. Understand? So write the solution. So first you want to write the solid. What is the solid obtained here? The solid obtained will be a right circular cone. Right circular cone, and the base is 5 centimeter and base radius, okay, radius is 5 centimeter and height equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, so therefore we have radius is 5 centimeter and height is 12 centimeter. Okay, so the solid obtained by revolving a right angle triangle is a right circular cone. Understood? Now we can find the volume. Therefore, volume of the cone, write the formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. That is equal to 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r is 5. So 5 into 5 into h. h is 12. Understood? Yes. Now here we can cancel this 3 and 12. 1 3 is 3, 4 3s are 12. So 7 cannot be cancelled. So write all the remaining terms. So that is equal to 22 into 5 into 5, 25 into 4 by 7. Okay, so that is equal to, here you see 22 into 25 into 4. Take this to 25 into 4 is 100. So 100 by 7. So that is equal to 2200 by 7. Understand? Yes. So 2200 by 7. The unit is centimeter cube. Hence, we got the volume of the solid obtained by revolving the given right triangle equal to how much? 2200 by 7 centimeter cube. You can divide this fraction and you can convert into a decimal number also. That is also correct. So this is the required answer. So all of you, I think all of you understood all the problems. So write all the problems neatly in your notebook and practice well all the problems and make thorough all the concepts about the right circular cone, how we are finding the curved surface area, how we are finding the total surface area, and what about the volume of the right circular cone. Okay, so practice well all the problems and revise properly. So that is all for the mathematics class today. I hope all of you understood all the important concepts of right circular cone. So practice well students, complete your notes. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.